good luck.
You okay?
Okay, you good?
Good. Okay. Everyone ready? Yeah? Morgan, first of all, what was the big attraction of Everton Football Club and what motivated you to make the move here?
Well, first is a big club in the English history. It's big tradition, big ambition. The new owners with big projects, and after obviously I know the manager very well with about my time in Southampton, and when I decided to move from Man United, I needed to find a club with ambition, and it was an important decision to find a club who will suit me and who has ambition. So yeah, it was a normal choice.
Were there ever other clubs in the frame as well? We heard that there was other interest in you.
Yeah, it was over interest in England and abroad, but for me, first I wanted to stay in England, and then after I needed to make a good choice. So I spoke with people, and then I made my decision.
You mentioned the manager. Why do you think that coming here and rejoining Ronald Koeman will possibly bring the best out of you once more?
Well, like I said, first, Everton is a massive club with big ambition, with big project to be in the top 6, top 5, and to win some trophies, of course, and even to be higher in the Premier League table. And then after, it's simple. You need to. I needed to find the joy of playing football again, and I think I can do so in Everton. I know what to expect from the manager. I know he wants to play football. I know I will want to use me as well. So it was, like I said, it was an easy decision, and I'm glad to join such a big club as well.
And how would you describe your relationship with him? I believe he's kept in touch with you while you've been at Manchester United and kept track of your progress there.
Yeah, well, we had a good season with Southampton. I was playing good football, and then after the year after, we moved in good I moved in good terms to Man United from Southampton. So he was always very good to me. And then after, when I was not playing, of course he showed interest in me to bring me to Everton. So I'm very happy, and like I said, it's a relation that I'm looking forward to have again this year and in the future.
From your personal point of view, then, Morgan, why do you feel it hasn't quite worked out at Manchester United?
I don't know. I came there and I had a big ambition. I wanted to do very well for the football club, but then I think I didn't come in the best time of Manchester United history. It's true that last year we didn't play always very good football, and it was not very attractive, and there was a lot of criticism around the team. And from my point of view, I didn't have the run of games that I was expecting. I didn't enjoy as I wanted to. If I can say that. But the past is the past. I'm not. I was very happy to play for such a great club. I learned a lot, mentally, and everything. So I'm happy, and I'm hungry as ever.
Do you not feel frustration or anger that this season you've not perhaps been given that chance to show what you could do under Jose Mourinho? Is there any anger towards him even?
No, I don't have anger at all. He's been good to me. We had some explanation. I can accept the decision he made. And I have to accept it. I have to move forward, and I'm glad he accepted my decision as well when I went to see him and say that I can't see myself 1 year being on the bench because I'm a football player, and then I'm not the kind of player who likes to be on the bench and not play for a year. I want to play football. I'm in an age where I think I can do a lot. 27 years old, I'm still young, and I'm still hungry, and it was cool. And since then I'm glad that, like I say, he understands my situation and that he let me live.
So you're coming here with a point to prove?
I said before, I think that I played many years in Premier League, so proving, it's a big word, because I think that I played a lot of games in Premier League, and that I proved already that I was a good midfielder in Premier League. Now I'm just hungry to play football and to show again that I'm still here and that I will be back and to be one of the best.
I know you've said you want to put your print on this football club. What will it take for you to be satisfied that you've achieved that?
Well, first to have some good games, to play good, to do my best, to give my best for the team, for the fans, and to achieve some great things, to achieve the ambition of the football club. I want, and the players want, the staff want, everyone in Everton wants to win things and to put the club where he should be, in the top 6 and more. So if I can do this with good performances, things gonna be good.
You say top 6, maybe catch Manchester United this season?
Yeah, we're gonna try. We're gonna take game by game. Of course, now there's a big gap between the 7th and the 6th place. But in football, things can turn around very quickly. This season, the big teams are there. I'm sure they will have a time where they're gonna be struggled. But we need to make sure that we have good performances and give us a good platform for the next 6 months and the year who comes.
And personally as well, still international ambitions?
Yeah, of course. But now the main thing for me is to have good performances with Everton, to find the happiness again, and to be good. And then if I play good, and he will hopefully come.
And how ready are you then to face Manchester City this weekend?
Yeah, I feel good. I trained almost every training session with Manchester United for the last 6 months. I played some games. Not a lot, but I did play, and then I took a personal trainer. So I feel good. I'm hungry, but now it's gonna be the manager decision to see if he gonna put me this weekend or not. But if you ask me, I want to play every game. Yeah.
You mentioned about happiness and joy a few times in the chat that you've just had. Then did you fall out of love with football then?
No, I didn't fall out with love of football, because I love football, but of course when you don't play, it's a different game. When you're on the bench, or when you're in a thing, or when you train from Monday to Friday, but with nothing at the end, it's hard. And the year before, with my first year in Manchester United, with all the things who happened, it was a bit difficult. So, like I said, happiness is the most important thing in life. And hopefully I'm finding it back now.
Just finally, it sounded like you're thinking about the long-term plan here at Everton. It's not just what you can do in the short term. It sounds like you're looking longer than that here. Yeah, longer. After in football you don't have long, but the long term is gonna be at the end of this year. See where we're gonna be, and the year after. Like I said, we need to give us a good platform to try to be in Europe for next season. And then after the year after, to get better. I know the manager and I know the people here. They want to bring more people in and to compete with the best team in England, and that's what we want to do.
Thank you. Okay, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bonne chance. Merci.